Okay, next one is Juliette, and Juliette will talk about would it be cannibalism if a cactus drank tequila?
Good afternoon everyone, my name is Juliette and I'll be talking, as Jamal said, about the question, would it be cannibalism if a cactus drank tequila? Well, I thought it was an amazing question, because at first, intuitively you would say, well, no, of course not, but if you start thinking about it, it raises a whole lot of different questions. And I started with the question, well, could cannibalism and tequila be related in any way? And surprisingly, I found out that they actually are. So it all starts hundreds of years ago with the Spanish conquistadores sailing to the Americas to discover the New World. When Columbus arrived in the Americas, he found out that there was a group of indigenous people that were eating the flesh of other human beings, and he named them the cannibals because they were they called themselves the Caribs. So Columbus made a stupid mistake. He said cannibals instead of Caribs. And some people say maybe this is because in his fantasy world he was depicting those cannibals as dog-headed savage people. And you may know that canis is the word for dog in Latin. So that's maybe why this confusion came about. And well, what does this have to do with tequila? Well, when the Spanish conquistadores ran out of their stack of alcohol, they thought, well, we see these indigenous people in maybe a slightly different part of the Americas making a drink from the plants that we now use to make tequila from. And then they kickstarted what we now the production of what we now know as tequila. So that's how cannibalism and tequila are somehow related, not causally related, but are related. And then going back to the question, if you drink tequila, or if you drink tequila, if cactus drinks tequila, would it be cannibalism? You first need to define what do we mean by cannibalism. Well, I think we should use the definition of cannibalism as a member, or the act of eating flesh of a member of one's own species. So if you think about humans, it's humans eating human flesh. You might also be able to extend this to other species, such as spiders eating spiders, fruit flies eating fruit flies. And then if you take this one step further again, you could also say, well, if plants drink, so for example, if apple trees would drink apple cider, or orange trees drink orange juice, or tomato plants drink Bloody Marys, would that be considered, every morning they drink a Bloody Mary, would that be considered cannibalism? Then I come up with the question, well, if you would like to answer that question, you need to know if plants are able to eat flesh, and if you have tequila, is there still flesh in the tequila itself? So I looked into the production process of tequila, and unfortunately all the flesh or the cellular elements are filtered out of the juice during the process. So unfortunately there's no flesh in tequila. But then we can look at the question of are plants even able to eat flesh? So for example, orange juice has fibers, so if an orange tree would drink orange juice, would that be considered cannibalism? Then you need to go to plant biology, which for me is going back 10 years to my high school A-levels. But what I figured out is usually plants extract their nutrients from the soil, so they extract water and minerals from the soil. They absorb or breathe in carbon dioxide to produce glucose in the process of photosynthesis, so with light energy, and they don't usually take in any sugars or any other materials than minerals, water, or any carbon dioxide. So basically plants don't really eat anything else. And if we go back to the original question, you might have heard that I'm not really using the word cactus because if I want to answer the question, is it cannibalism if a cactus drinks tequila? You assume that tequila is made from cactus. cactus, but unfortunately it's made from the agave plant, which is not a cactus. But they do look alike a lot. They grow in the same areas, but agaves have leaves and cactuses have spikes. So that's my story of cannibalism, cactus, and tequila.